If someone says wireless networking to you, what do you think of? Most people think of Wi-Fi right away, but there are many other technologies as well. Let's take a look at some of them. Wi-Fi, of course, is the first one that typically comes to mind. You might also think about cell phones, and of course that is one of the huge wireless technologies around us. WiMAX is one you may or may not have heard of. This is citywide wireless communication, and it doesn't exist in very many cities. It just hasn't worked out very well, but it is still around. Bluetooth, of course, is for very near communication, such as an earpiece for your phone or a keyboard or mouse for your computer, or maybe speakers. Zigbee is a more and more popular communication form for security systems, home security systems. So light bulbs, cameras, things like that often run on Zigbee today. Satellite communication, if you live way out in the boonies somewhere and you can't get other types of internet access or TV access, you might use satellite access, such as the Dish Network, for example. Microwave communication has been around for a long time. It's often used for very long distance communication, like ship to shore, and also to beam from one station to another station. Broadcast radio, a wireless communication system that has been around for forever. Broadcast TV, of course, as well. RFID and NFC. These are those little chips that you find in products at the store that help either make it more secure or can give information about it, or can be used at the register for checkout and that sort of thing, or even in your driver's license now. IR or infrared. This is communication between things like your remote control on your TV, and it usually uses infrared, which can't really travel outside of the room because it is a type of light, and it's blocked easily by walls and things like that. The cordless phone, kind of a dying technology now that we all have cell phones, but you can still go out and buy a cordless phone for your home and talk probably across the yard somewhere, not much farther than that. And now we're even talking about, and in fact doing, visible light communication, which is very difficult to do because there is so much visible light around us that there's a lot of interference, but it is extremely high speed communication. So these are, I think, about 13 of the wireless communication types. We're not going to cover them all in depth, but don't just think Wi-Fi when you think about wireless networking.